Welcome to another exciting show of transformation. Prosper with Wayne, creating wealth, health, and happiness in your life. With your host, life and business coach, author, entrepreneur, and lover of life, Wayne Sutton. Prepare to become excited, expand your beliefs, and truly prosper in all the areas of your life. Enjoy.
Hey guys, Wayne Sutton here, Life Coach You. Pick up your book at lifecoachlifestyle.com, lifecoachlifestyle.com. Pick up your book. Call me 910-233-2511. Why don't those other gurus and those other leaders give you their phone number? Come on. Oh, they're so busy. That's right. Listen, I'm here. I'm busy. I'm productive, but I'm here to make sure you succeed. So call me 910-233-2511. Let's talk. Let's discuss your coaching business, your consulting business, and how you can succeed. Today I want to talk about creating change in your clients, why you should get paid over and over and over, and why that's a good thing for your clients. Now, I'm going to give you some numbers. I was actually listening to a podcast the other day, and they were talking about serving other people. And it was a restaurant. In a restaurant, if someone visits one time, great. The restaurant made money. It's a new restaurant. Somebody comes in once. If they come back a second time, if they can get them to come back, if they can persuade them to come back again, maybe give them a bonus or a discount, whatever, a loyalty card. If they can get them to come back a third time, even better. In fact, if they show that if somebody will come back 3 times, a little over 80% will come back 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th time. But it's the first 3 visits that are crucial. And so I was talking about what you could do in a restaurant, such as when somebody, this is your first time with us, great. And they would literally place them at a table with a different colored napkin. So the server, the manager, everybody saw a red napkin instead of a white napkin. They thought, hey, they knew this was the first time here. What did they do? The manager went up. He introduced himself. The servers went out of their way. Now, we should always go out of our way, but they went the extra mile. Maybe they brought them over a bottle of wine. Maybe they brought them over a free complimentary appetizer or dessert. But they went out of their way. And when they got ready to leave with the bill, they got another coupon for 50% off their next meal. Now, again, I'm paraphrasing based on my memory. I don't have the exact stats here, but it was a very powerful program. Then when they came back with that coupon for the second time, guess what? They got another coupon for the third time. And they were, extra attention placed on them. They knew if they could get them back to that restaurant at least 3 times, they would probably retain that customer for life. What a difference than somebody that came in, got a server that was a little busy, abrupt, short, rude, whatever. The food was maybe okay. Do you know how many restaurants I go back to because the food is okay, but the service is excellent? But I've also gone in places with excellent food and the service was terrible. And I don't go back, period. I work hard for my money, I earn my money, and I'm not going to give it to somebody who's going to treat me rudely. So we want to learn how to treat people properly so they continue doing business with you. That's number 1. But how does this relate to your coaching business? Now, very important, very important. If we can get somebody to go back more than once, they're probably going to stay with us. Now, there is in the network marketing industry, and this was actually relayed to me by Ron Batchelor, someone he was training with yesterday, and he said if someone will purchase your product, so you're in direct marketing, direct sales, network marketing, somebody orders a product from you, if you can keep them on a monthly auto ship, every month they receive this product or a product for at least 4 months. 4 months was the magic number. Then they would usually stay month after month, month after month, and buy more products. So how do you get them to that 4-month mark? Well, that was the magic of, again, for them, there were some techniques and strategies of how to keep them in for 4 months. Another podcast, another marketing tip. But the key was they had to stay long enough to get results from the products, to become accustomed to paying for and receiving the product. Now, why does this relate to your coaching practice? Because too many of you are doing one-on-one coaching that is a per session. Listen, I'm telling you from past experience, this is not the way you build a coaching business. Because if somebody comes and they give you whatever it is, it's $100, $150, $200, $300 for a coaching session, That's great. You coach, you work with them through an issue, and you help them, but now you need to come back and you want to help them deeper, but guess what? They may only do 1 or 2 sessions with you. Listen, are you going to correct 20 years of bad decisions, 20 years of misinformation in 2 coaching sessions? I don't care who you are. You need more time with them to develop deeper levels of rapport, to go deeper into their criteria and finding out what's important, and to be able to bring them results. So what happens is you limit your ability to serve them when you limit the times that you serve them. Frequency matters. And I've always said, there's this saying that quality over quantity. There's a time when you need the quantity to develop the quality. Okay? So let's talk about this. I'm going to give you a couple of notes. I hope you're taking notes. So what we want to do is make sure that the people that we're talking to are committed. You need to ask them, are you committed to making a change? Some people just, here's my credit card number, go ahead and charge me for the coaching session, and they think that's commitment. Some people have more money than they do commitment. Some people have more commitment than they do money. You've got to have both. The single most important ingredient in bringing lasting change is commitment. And you need to let them know, are you going to commit? Are you going to commit? And when they say yes, say, listen, the world's going to come against you. Your own thought process may come against you. When it comes up, I need you to promise me you're not going to quit. Will you promise me that? Promise you're going to stick with the program. And you need that promise. You need them to promise. Literally, they need to say the word, I promise. Say it with me, I promise. Because the word promise has a strong psychological effect when they make a promise, that commitment. Number 2, you need to have attainable goals. Nothing dooms change efforts more than setting goals that are unrealistic and impossible to reach. Again, they don't need to be vague, they need to be specific, and they need to be measurable, and they need to be in phases. We'll talk about this more in our upcoming course, but this is very important. It's done in phases so they can see, okay, I'm here. I may not be where I want to be, but I'm at this place. Okay? And we need to keep them moving in the right path. Keep them moving in the right way. If they're going to obtain their goals, they're going to make these goals. Public awareness, peer pressure, great motivators. We need to be, if you do group coaching, accountability partners. You need to have these. Also, we need to have relapse prevention. What does that mean? In any change, relapse is common. And go back to their old ways. They were doing great on a weight loss program, and then vacation come up, and this came. And I'm saying this because I've done pretty good myself. But hey, guess what? We're going on vacation tomorrow, and so today I had some unhealthy food, and I didn't go to the gym today. I'm like, wait a minute, Wayne, you're the coach. So I'm back into it tomorrow. They're going to get back on track. And how do you do this? By coping skills to avoid these problems. Look for the areas that are high risk for relapse and recognize it. Be aware of it. And again, accountability. And then finally, we want to practice. When a new behavior is practiced to the point it becomes automatic, there's increased probability it will persist. So if there's an activity, a behavior that you're given to your client to follow, you want to make sure they do it over and over and over. Okay? Expectations, support systems, all of these matter. And finally, I really believe, as a minister, I believe in divine intervention. So we need to go back and just say, listen, we're going to place everything that we can in our own control to make sure we work with these clients over and over, but we need to be in a place, at least according to my beliefs, we need to pray and believe there's divine help that is going to bring that person into a place of completing their task and achieving their goals. This comes again through quality through quantity. Quality through quantity. Nobody prays. No God-believing person prays once. They pray over and over. No person that's trying to achieve a goal does it once. They do the activities over and over. If you want to charge somebody one time for a coaching session, you're doing them a disservice. You need to say, no, we have 12 coaching sessions or 8 coaching sessions or a 1-year coaching package. You need to have it in packages where they're going to be held accountable to be with you week after week. I've worked with people for 8, 9 months, 10 months and thought we were getting somewhere, and not 9 months in, they go, but I've never told you about this, Wayne. And all of a sudden, the ripple effect is like I could see their true issue, and I could help them develop a program to reach their goals. You need to set up a program. It's a disservice to them if you only charge them per session for a few sessions, because number one, they cannot get the help they need. Quantity equals quality if the quantity is done in measurable activities. Also, you need to know that you don't have to try to solve their problems in 2 sessions, because now you've got 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 12 months, whatever it is, to help them obtain their goals. Now you can fully focus with the resources and resourcefulness to help them become who they are to be. And you can get paid well for that. And getting paid well for that frees you up from having to look for outside income opportunities so you can truly serve those people. Is this making sense? So go back, listen to this podcast again, take notes. If you're following this on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button. If you're on Podbean, iTunes, wherever you're listening to this at, subscribe to us, follow us. On Facebook, be sure to follow us. Hit the share button, let other people know. And if you are not, so here's a couple of ways that I can help you. People say, Wayne, what's my next step? As you find yourself ready, here's 3 ways. Grab a copy of our book. It's the roadmap to attracting prospects, signing clients, learning about how to build a 6-figure business. You pick it up at lifecoachlifestyle.com. Okay, you can also jump into our Facebook group. Just go in the Facebook group and type in Dream Life Coaching, or look below this video or below this podcast. There will be a link. Join our Facebook group. And if you want to work with me privately, there's opportunities there too. Call me, text me, 910-233-2511. Go and change lives today. That's what you've been called here for. That's why you're on this podcast. This is Wayne Sutton. God bless.
Thanks for joining us again at Prosper with Wayne. Be sure to subscribe to us for more exciting, life-changing episodes. Go today, in fact. Go now to prosperwithwayne.com and enter your email for our exclusive newsletter and other resources. God bless and go prosper.